The prince stuffed a handful of marbles into his mouth, and the doctor handed him a book telling him to read aloud. His face turned bright red as he nearly choked to death. This wasn't punishment, it was treatment to correct his severe stutter. What made it worse was that he was about to become king, yet he couldn't get a single word out. His wife immediately found a renowned speech therapist. Lionel couldn't understand why someone with a stutter would be forced to give speeches until Elizabeth revealed Prince Albert's identity. Shocked, Lionel agreed to the treatment but insisted it take place at his home rather than making house calls like other doctors. Everything would be built on equal footing. When Albert first walked into the modest office, he was extremely uncomfortable and couldn't accept Lionel calling him by his first name. It went against royal protocol. But Lionel didn't care. To him, Albert was just another patient. He pressed Albert about his childhood, asking about his most painful memories. Just as Albert was about to lose his temper, Lionel suddenly put headphones on him and had him read Shakespeare while listening to music. Unable to hear his own voice, Albert felt like he was being mocked and stormed out angrily. Lionel gave him the recording as a keepsake. After the old king finished his Christmas speech, he demanded that Albert read it too. Under his father's stern pressure, Albert grew increasingly nervous and couldn't manage a complete sentence. Dejected, he returned home and accidentally played Lionel's recording, shocked to discover he could read fluently. The next day, the couple returned, and Albert decided to fully cooperate with the treatment. Under Lionel's firm yet caring guidance, Albert's stutter improved significantly. Though he still stammered in front of crowds, he was much better. After the old king's death, his eldest son David ascended the throne but wanted to abdicate for a twice-divorced American woman, which would make Britain the laughingstock of the world. Albert confided in Lionel, revealing his inner vulnerability for the first time. He had been left-handed until age 5 when it was forcibly corrected, his bow legs were straightened with wooden boards, and he endured abuse from his nanny. These experiences caused him to start stuttering at age 4, those painful memories grew like thorns in his throat. The two evolved from a doctor-patient relationship into true friendship. At a royal banquet, David actually had his mistress greet the distinguished guests in his place, causing widespread displeasure. Albert urged his brother to put the country first, but David dismissed him and even mocked Albert, suggesting he wanted to seize the throne.